We start the morning off with Yago, a construction worker walking to the bus stop and waiting to get the next bus into New York City. Yago is a Benjamin maintenance construction worker. His work consists of restoration of major buildings in New York City. His previous job sites that he worked at were the Chrysler Building, the Helmsley Building, and the Financial Center, just to name a few. He walks his next job site, doing restoration on the Channing Building. His job today will consist of him and his coworkers erecting scaffolds all around the building and doing demolition on the building itself. His coworkers and him start off by replacing the lintel, which is a beam that gives support to the building's walls, so they have to place a head beam to hold the wall while they are doing their demolition. They will have to remove the stone and the brick on the back wall that have been worn down over time by jackhammering it and replacing it with new sets of bricks and lintels. They do this so the remaining structure that is held up by it does not come crashing down to the city street. Demolition and restoration of the building can last anywhere from 6 months to a year, or even more time depending on how much work must be done. Particularly with this building, it will take time since it is a landmark. They will need to get terracotta stone, which will replace the wall of the building. Specifically, it comes from California and it is special to the building itself. Now that the old lintel is removed and a new one is replaced, it is now time to add new bricks in. He starts by spackling cement on the new lintel that will hold the wall up. He starts to add layers of brick to the new structure. They will continue the process until the whole structure has been fully restored. Now, getting to the end of the day, the construction workers must set up the suspended scaffold so the next day they can work on the side of the building. Attached from the pipe scaffold 550 feet above ground, they must put in place brackets for the supported scaffold so it never moves while they are working. The day was long and grueling. Now the job is done for the day. They are ready to go home. The life of a construction worker is never easy, but the next day will bring new challenges, as the next project is to hang from a scaffold 550 feet in the air. But that's the life of a construction worker.